I'm here currently standing outside the Avon Valley Seventh-day Adventist Church here in Northam. I remember as a kid my family being heavily involved in the fundraising to get the funds to have this church built. I remember cake stalls, I remember collecting hay bales, I remember getting up 6 o'clock in the morning during pruning and picking season in order to raise funds to have this church built. And while it's great and it's definitely visible here in the town of Northam, sometimes I wonder whether there was more time spent in doing things to raise money for a building than actually going in the town and rubbing shoulders with people in the community to make friends. And that's where one of the areas that I think Paul had right in the book of Acts. He would come into an area and he would not say, let's build a building. He would say, let's get into the area, let's rub shoulders with people, share the gospel, and build disciples. And those disciples knew that Paul was only going to be around for 2 or 3 years, and then he was going to go up and go to another community in order to do the same thing. So it was responsibility of those members to do things for their community. In your mission prayer time today, I want you to pray for us that we don't become pastor dependent, that we don't become pastor focused, that we don't become people who are focused on buildings alone in order to reach a community. In many of our communities in the cities, we're looking at 1 million plus just for a block of land, not to mention what would have to be spent on buildings themselves. We don't have the time, we don't have the resources in order to do that sort of work. What we need to do for Mission to the Cities is to consider how we can be a part of the community without spending time working out on the resources so that we can spend more time on discipleship. I want that to be your prayer focus today. Thank you.